Hi, Mom. From her work as an educator and college development officer, to nonprofit executive and police officer, to federal investigator and Air Force officer, my mother's example has unalterably affected my professional trajectory. I'm honored to follow in the footsteps of this public service diva as I develop in my own career. I'd be remiss if I didn't also credit my mom for her influence in my avocational pursuits. She's significantly impacted my creative passion for the performing arts, music, and literature. In hindsight, I clearly see Mom's fingerprints in my artistic development. So for no reason other than a lighthearted and sincere tribute to my mother, I wish to share a brief story of mine, a publication I drafted at the genesis of my literary career. The story reminds me that at the age of 7, I could accomplish very little without my mom's support. It also reinforces the reality that today, a couple decades later, Mom still influences, much of which I undertake. Without further ado, I share with you the story of Poor Mom, written and illustrated by Timmy Falvey in Miss Cousin's second grade class, Henderson Elementary School in 1993. Once upon a time, when I put a magic spell on my mom, she was real mean. She never let me have any food, and in fact, she hogged all the macaroni and cheese to herself. Heavens to Betsy. So me and my dad had to live in the old Ramada Inn down the street. We had to purchase all our own food from the 7-Eleven next door, and we had to cook it all ourselves. Well, one day I returned home to my old house to go fetch my Goosebumps book collection. Then Mom opened the door and yelled at me, "Get out of here!" Well, I couldn't figure out what to do, so I just opened up my books. Like magic, poof, abracadabra, my mom turned into her old self again. So we borrowed my friend Tommy's dog, took it for a walk in the park, and we lived happily ever after. The end. But the story doesn't stop there. Today, I take my mother's love for granted. Not because I don't care. Rather, my mother's love is granted, unquestionably and irrevocably. Therein, I'm a lucky man. So henceforth, I solemnly renew my pledge. Apart from your persistent demand that I shave my beard, I renew my solemn pledge to always listen to my mother, and I will never put a magic spell on you again. Happy Mother's Day.